The year is 2025, and tensions between India and Pakistan have reached a dangerous new high. Recent clashes in Kashmir ended in a bloody stalemate, reminding the world how quickly this rivalry can spiral out of control. Nationalist rhetoric is at a fever pitch, and both sides are under immense pressure to appear strong. Cross-border skirmishes and intelligence warnings have created a volatile atmosphere. One spark could ignite a catastrophic conflict. The nuclear shadow looms large, deterring all-out war but making every confrontation more perilous. The world urges restraint, but entrenched hostility makes diplomacy difficult. The real question is not if another conflict will erupt, but when and how devastating it could be. Understanding the true balance of power is critical, as military might alone doesn't guarantee victory. As we stand on this precipice, let's look deeper at the foundations of power shaping the future of this volatile region. On paper, India's military is a giant. Over 1.4 million active soldiers and a defense budget of $80 billion, compared to Pakistan's 650,000 troops and $11 billion. India's Air Force and Navy are larger and more advanced, projecting power across the region. Pakistan, though outnumbered, is highly professional and has proven its capabilities in the air. The real equalizer is nuclear weapons. Pakistan holds a slight edge in warheads and focuses on tactical nukes, lowering the threshold for nuclear use. This creates a fragile balance. India's conventional superiority is checked by the threat of nuclear retaliation. The May 2025 clashes showed both sides are willing to pull back from the brink, knowing any war could be mutually destructive. The military dynamic is now a psychological game of brinkmanship, not just a contest of strength. Both nations know the cost of miscalculation is unthinkable. In this environment, strategy and restraint matter as much as firepower. The real battlefield is economic and technological. India's $4.2 trillion economy fuels its military modernization and global ambitions, attracting investment from tech giants. Pakistan's economy, at $370 billion, struggles with debt and relies heavily on Chinese investment. This economic gap limits Pakistan's ability to keep pace in a long-term arms race. India's booming tech sector powers a digital revolution, with thousands of startups and a growing defense industry. Pakistan's tech scene is smaller, focused on practical applications and partnerships, mainly with China. While Pakistan maintains a credible deterrent, India's capacity to invest and innovate gives it a growing long-term advantage. The economic divide shapes the future balance of power. Warfare is now digital, and India is racing ahead in AI, drones, and cyber defense. Its space program, including the Navy satellite system, gives it a critical intelligence edge. India's tech-driven military modernization aims for information dominance, seeing and acting faster than any adversary. Pakistan adapts by acquiring proven technologies from allies like China and Turkey, focusing on smart integration over innovation. Both nations wage a constant cyber war, targeting infrastructure and spreading disinformation. For India, the challenge is defending its vast digital economy. For Pakistan, cyber tools offer a way to disrupt and level the playing field. In this new frontier, success depends on deploying and defending technology effectively. The digital battlefield is as decisive as any border skirmish. The India-Pakistan rivalry is shaped by global alliances. India's partnerships span the US, Japan, Australia, Russia, France, and Israel, giving it diplomatic clout and access to advanced technology. As a member of the Quad, India is seen as a key player in the Indo-Pacific. Pakistan's most crucial alliance is with China, its main economic and military backer, plus support from Turkey and Gulf states. These alliances create a delicate equilibrium. India's network is broad, but Pakistan's ties with China ensure it's never isolated. Any conflict risks drawing in global powers, raising the stakes for everyone. India holds the advantage in economy, military, and technology, but Pakistan's nuclear deterrent and alliances make it a formidable adversary. In the end, the price of conflict is too high. True victory remains out of reach for both.